Sawubona, Dumelang, Abshen, and hello everybody. Welcome to the channel. It is Cat Lee Go. Oh, infidelity. What was once considered taboo, in this day and age, it is considered normal. You know, and it is sad, guys. It is sad, you know. In this day and age we're living in, when a person cheats, and I'm not talking about cheating on a test or, you know, cheating on a assignment, you know. I'm talking about infidelity. Cheating on your partner, you know, stepping out on your partner, you know, when you decide to break the rules of commitment, you know, and yeah, it is crazy. Like I say, in this day and age, cheating is a norm, you know, to a point where people are openly talking about cheating, you know, in this day and age where they go online and talk about their experiences, what happened to them, you know, catching a cheating partner or being caught cheating, you know, just openly, you know, unlike the past where you are ostracized by the community, you know, by family members or by even people in the workplace or friends, you know. For some people, they get sympathy points, you know, they get sympathy points just for stating how cheating has either changed their life or how it has affected their life, and people just drop in the 2 cents of sympathy, telling them, yes, I understand, and you'll be okay. And it's kind of like, yo guys, if you read the story, this is some fucked up shit. Accountability must be held. But nah, you're not living in the past where if you're caught, you know, you'd be shamed.
Shame. Oh. Shame. Shame. Shame.
Media has changed how we should view relationships. You know, you'd have shows back to back of shows showing cheaters going out there, showing how adventurous and fun and exciting it is, and then turn around and just show you a little bit of the consequence. And even the consequence itself is not that huge, because you have the other partner willing to either try to fix the issue, you know, or try to question the relationship and think that they are the problem, instead of understanding and realizing that their partner is the problem, a huge toxic problem, you know. But that's the media, that's the stuff we see on TV day in and day out. Yes, there are shows out there that try to course correct and try to have cheaters held accountable, you know. I mean, we had that show by Joey Greco where he was running around catching out cheaters, and it was popular at the time, you know, it was huge at the time because it showed us the other side. Yes, there were episodes that were scripted, it was not all real, you know, like wrestling. But yeah, it was popular at the time, and we see that there are various formats of that type of show on TV till today, you know, where, you know, you have cheaters being caught out, or you have people who are cheated on wanting closure, and you have those who are, or the cheaters openly coming out and stating that they cheated, and either they want to fix things and they are remorseful, or they just want things to end because they can't keep up or they're tired with the relationship. But yeah, I digress, guys. I digress. And that's what's happening, guys. It's happening out there, and you know, videos, people are sharing their videos, their stories, and in this video, we see just that, where this man married his wife, you know, have a beautiful marriage, you know, a beautiful wedding, not marriage, they have a beautiful wedding, because the marriage is a sham now since, you know, she cheated.
No, you cannot joke about that.
Anyway, they had a beautiful wedding, you know, in love, you know, there are pictures of them online, and it looks nice, man. It looks something Looks like something you would see on a romantic show, or on these shows that they have on TV, like A Perfect Wedding and stuff like that. They looked genuinely happy. They looked like they were meant for each other. And if they look like they were meant for each other, they weren't meant for each other. Life does not work in that way. This is not a Disney movie, guys.
It's fine.
So, yeah, after getting married, building a life together, they even have a baby together. The baby's like a few months old, it hasn't hit a year yet. No, I'm mistaken. I think the baby has hit a year. Yeah, it's a couple of months old. But yeah, the baby is a couple of months old, maybe like a year or something, and a couple of months, or just a couple of months, just maybe like a month or two off from being a year. Either that, either or. I could be wrong, because I could understand here and there, but not everything.
Boo this man!
Which means that I need to learn other African languages. I don't want to be ignorant. I need to go out there and learn other people's languages. But anyway, I digress. So, the husband got home, found his wife in bed with another man.
Jesus Christ.
Come and collected, he, set them down and told them what's up. He's like, yo, told the guy, yeah, since, you're having sex, with my wife and stuff, you need to pay for lobola, you need to pay dowry. Because he paid lobola dowry to his wife, to the family, to have a faithful wife. And now the wife has proven that she's not faithful. So the guy who has been having sex with the wife has to pay. And the reason being, because I know there will be some who will be like, yeah, why must he pay? What if he didn't know that the wife was married? Well, there's a picture of the husband and the wife in the room, so there is no way that the guy would not know that the wife is not married. Yes, you could argue that she may have taken off the ring, or could have concocted a story stating that her husband had died.
C'est fait, baby!
It is hard to prove that, guys. I mean, if you go into a person's space, and if you're an observant person, you can easily pick up telltale signs of, the space. There's a man staying in here, or there's a woman staying in here, or this is the setup, this is a family of 1 or 2 or 3, based on the images that you see, based on some items that you see in around the house. If you're observant, you can tell, and for the fact that she has a baby that's a few months, few months old, that was like a huge red flag going off, all over the place.
It's funny. When you look at someone through rose-colored glasses, all the red flags just look like flags.
Guys saw that this lady, is married, and he still went and continued having relations with her. Is he wrong? Well, some could say yes, others could say no. Personally, I say he's wrong. If you're engaging in relations with someone who's in a relationship, especially in a committed relationship like a marriage, you have to suffer the consequences of your actions, So he suffered the consequences of the action. The husband, he didn't even beat the guy. I'm sure you can see in the video. Yes, I didn't add in the sound because I do not fully understand the language, so I don't wanna translate something that I may not understand and come off as, thinking that I know everything and yet I translated nonsense, So I'm telling you from what I've understood from the story, what I've heard and what I've read online when the story was posted, there could be more to this. There could be more to the story, but from what I've gathered is the wife and her side piece, were having sex in front of the guy's child. Imagine that. You have these two people going at it with the child that's sitting right there.
Why?
Why? Why? Why?
The guy was furious. The husband was furious, like, yo, what the fuck is this? This is nonsense. You know, you are a mother. You know, you should be taking care of your kid, you know, and acting accordingly, if I could put it like that. And instead of acting accordingly, you instead went out and started having relations with this dude. And on top of that, also to add in, they're having relations without protection. He states that in the video, like, you guys are having, I caught you guys having sex, there's no protection. That is scary, guys, you know. I mean, if you're in a relationship with someone, you put your trust in them 100%. You know, you try and have faith in all that they do, you know, regardless of where they are, whether they're out partying or whether they with their friends or family or wherever, you try and have as much faith in them as possible.
Ngabe ufuna umfazi 100% uyomthola kujuzi uyangizwa kahle good.
What's the point of building a future with a person only for you to come with a wrecking ball and break down the damn house? You know, break down the damn future that you guys are trying to build. It's useless emotional investment. That's what happens. But I digress. I'm going off the rails. So yeah, this guy went off on both the wife and the side piece, stating once lobola and how fucked up they are for having sex in front of the kid, and you know how disrespectful they are. You know, and I'm sure he said a lot more, but I couldn't fully understand. But for the most part, I got the gist of it. You know, I got what was happening. And like I said, this guy he's unlike most of us. If we saw our partner on top of another man or another man on top of our partner, we will lose our shit. You know, we'll end up start throwing kicks and punches. We'll end up fucking the guy up. You know, send the guy to the hospital top of it. Or worse, kill the guy.
He's out of line, but he's right.
You know, there's situations where people get killed. Either get beaten up badly or get killed. You know, those situations happen. Families get hurt in the process. Kids get hurt in the process. You know, if there are kids in the family, like, the damage is so huge that the little bit of pleasure to some cheaters is worth it. All I'm saying is be careful. Be careful, guys. Sometimes your instincts could be enough to know that the person is cheating. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll check you guys next time.